adapted series na katulad nito? At saan kayo naging madali para sa inyo?
May madali ba dito?
Let's see. Sino unang gusto sumagot? Saan kayo pinaka-nahihirapan, PJ?
Hindi mo ulit.
Coming into the show, there was too much pressure. First of all, because this is going to be an adaptation, so there's expectation, there's going to be bashing, and there's of course going to be judgment from a lot of people. Comparison and everything. But the best thing about this was knowing the story. You know, how it was going to start, how it was going to end. So we had a reference. So we kind of had a manual or a guide as to how we can do it differently. So that was the advantage of it.
Parang advantage and then challenge din, no? Parang gano'n, no? Who else wants to answer? Pao?
Well, I think one of the hardest parts making this show is how, maybe also for the creators, is how to make it as Filipino as possible, so it doesn't feel like an adaptation, but a Filipino version of Flower of Evil. And I think everyone did a great job.
All right. Who else? JC?
Nasabi na nila lahat.
Mm-hmm.
Pero of course, yung challenge naman all the time is paano mo gagawin mas maganda, mas interesting, mas flavorful.
Right.
Di ba? Yun naman yung palaging challenge eh. And with this one, naging confident yung buong production, even the cast members na, alam mo yun, to give everything kung ano yung meron tayo.
Right.
And nakita naman natin yung outcome. It was really different and then really flavorful. Pasok na pasok sa taste ng mga Pinoy.
Correct. Lovey?
Dinadaan lang tayo ni Lovey sa kanya. Ayun.
Mahal, huwag ka tumawa.
Love life kasi ng love life eh.
Hindi lang naman love life ginagawa ko dito. Sorry, may trabaho din ako. But di ko pa pwede sabihin. But anyway, it's more of like making it your own for me. Yeah, so that was a challenge. But I'm just so glad with the guidance of our directors. Talagang, they led us to making it our own version. So.
All right. Kuya Dudes, I want to hear from you.
You know, I think all of them, lahat ng mga artista involved will be the first to agree na ako siguro ang pinaka maraming years in service. Ang dami ko lang nagawang television, mga shows and movies for that matter. Kaya minsan umaabot talaga sa technique. You know, meron kayong mga nakasanayan. Alam mo na more or less the audience kung anong hinahanap, you know, at anong ma-appreciate at yung hindi na lang siguro dapat gawin. That was the biggest challenge for me. Is because I had to work with some very, very gifted actors.
Right.
Younger than I was. At the same time, adaptation ng isang foreign teleserye. At buti na kasi lahat sila naging supportive. Tatanong ko, pare sa mo dadalhin to? Direct sa mo gustong matapos tong eksena. So, kahit papano, hinahawakan pa rin yung kamay ko.
Right.
And as we were all holding each other's hands, para lang makalabas ng isang magandang produkto.
Right. I was about to ask you, Kuya Dudes, though, kasi you mentioned the word technique, pero did you also have the freedom to experiment and explore your character out of what was templated by the series?
No, MJ, I think yun ang isa sa mga ikinagulat ko was the fact that dito, bali todo.
Right.
Wala silang hiningi na kung anong pagkakilala sa'yo, yun ay dapat. So, I went with the feel. Kung ano yung feel na binigay sa akin ni Paulo or ni Piolo,
or even
or ni Lovey.
Yeah.
Well, I got consistent. You know, it wasn't hard because we're friends.
Right.
So, medyo pero kami kasi ni na Piolo, I never really liked him kasi.
Yun na.
Hindi ko siya naman barkada. Pero kaibigang matalik yan. Okay.
So humugot ka rin sa kanila?
Yeah, pero ang kaganda, nag-uusap kami.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't yung, ikaw, cut, doon ka sa trailer mo. No, doon ka sa dressing room mo. No, nandun pa rin kami at nag-uusap.
Right. Thank you, Kuya Dudes. Kuya Eugene?
Alright, I'd like to I was trying to look for her, the business unit natin, Miss Carl Delamar. Said, hi, Miss Carl. Thank you for this beautiful project, Miss Carl. Ang galing ng team mo. Sobra. And we get to meet later on the whole production team, And this time...
Meron lang may follow-up si Kuya Eugene.
Meron? Sorry, go ahead, Tito Yuji.
Actually, hindi follow-up kasi nabitin tayo kay Lobby kanina, nag-hang siya. So, maybe we could get back to her.
What was the question again?
Challenging part.
Sorry.
Pero sa live streaming, maganda yung niya, hindi yan naghahang. I'm sure ako dyan.
So Lovie, humihingi lang si Kuya Eugene ng answer from you. The challenging part apart from what you said.
Oh, the challenging part is how intimidating all the actors are. Everyone, yung mga pinapanood ko and everyone I look up to. And it's hard to break that wall. So, yun, for me, it's how intimidating everyone is. Yeah.
Kanino ka na-intimidate, Lovie?
Oh my God, everyone. Kasi parang almost everyone first time ko makakatrabaho. So parang when I was first doing a scene with Piolo, I was like, oh my God, I was dying inside. And then later on, it's like every time I cross out someone that, okay, I've done a scene with them and I feel so much better and they make so.
Ayun. Thank you, Lovie.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'm
good
so
for you.
sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. You're good, Lovie.
Pero Lovie, ang ganda ng pagkakaset up mo dyan, ang ganda ng ilaw mo, except for the internet lang. Pero ito, fabulous setup there in your hotel room. Alright, so hotel ba yan or bahay? I don't know. Alright, so at this point, we will hear from the entertainment editor of the Star, Philippine Star, Miss Natalie Tomada.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. First of all, congratulations to the cast and crew for a successful production. And my first question, I have two questions. I'm sorry. Okay, first question is for Direct Darnell. Siguro looking back, ano yung pinaka-difficult scene to shoot in the entire series? And what surprised you the most about directing Piolo and Lola?
So particular scene muna. Gusto ko yun, no? One particular scene, direct, na nahirapan ka.
Direct, please stand up. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that wonderful question. Mahirap, napakaraming mahirap in terms of mountain. Ang daming malalaking eksena within the series. Siguro one notable still the pilot, which is the underwater scene.
Yan na
Na ginawa namin ng With and Without Water. Challenging. Siguro nakita ko si Lovie doon na naka-harness and everything. Si Piolo, push sa lahat ng emotion. Siguro ang pinaka magandang napanood ko doon sa, it's still the chemistry of Piolo and Lovie na first time nagka-work. Nung may kinuha kami isang eksena after watching it sa preview, sabi ko, para silang totoong mag-asawa. And nung napanood namin yun, mag-work tong show na ito sa kanilang dalawa, sa relationship nila sa show.
Thank you. MJ, palap lang.
Go ahead.
For the cast, siguro I just want to know ano yung what do you hope viewers will ultimately take away from the series? Thank you.
Anybody?
No, I would like to start. Ang isang napansin nga namin was that yung material, unang-una sa lahat, it's not yung what our viewers have been or have gotten used to through the years. So there was a certain element within this story na I'm sure for the first couple of episodes, mag-iisip din sila, magtataka. But at least this gives them a chance to appreciate a lot of better stories of a greater variety of more themes and genres na eventually would lead to all of the Filipino actors eventually getting involved in other types of films and TV shows.
Anybody else?
Well, ako naman, I don't think you could take away like anything good from my character. But yeah, at the end of the day, parang it boils down to mental health and sana may mga tamang proseso at gamot po tayo dyan and see a professional. If you see or experience or someone near you is going through something.
That's a good takeaway. Lovey, you want to answer?
Yeah, if you can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Well, basically, I think I love how Dreamscape and View set a certain standard for the type. I'm just glad to have worked with such an amazing production.
Ayun.
And alam mo, speak it, na-mention na rin lang ni View tuloy,
Ni Lovey.
ang partnership. We'd like to hear from our View partners the experience of working with ABS-CBN Entertainment, with Dreamscape. Who would like to answer? Ms. G, would you like to? How was it?
Hello. Well, all I'm going to say is that when we started with this project with Sir Deo, of course, of Dreamscape, of course, with Sinatita Core of ABS-CBN, we only had one vision, and it was really to elevate Filipino content, not just for the Philippines, but for the world. And we were able to achieve this by having a director like Dernell, by having a business unit head like Carl, by having a head of creatives, Danica and Rondell, by having an exceptional cast, of course, led by Lovey and Piolo. It's everyone together. It's really a team effort to create that kind of excellence that we can all truly be proud of. So that's it. That's the secret.
Yes.
Get the